Hello everyone, and welcome to some more horrific news. I know I've tried to avoid this when it first came out, but a new article's appeared, so may as well jump into it. The Crow, John Wick director weighs in on Bill Skarsgård reimagining. So was Bill Skarsgård the director of this as well? Or is he just the actor? I suppose I'll have to look this up at some point. John Wick franchise director Chad Stahelski gives his thought on Bill Skarsgård taking on the title role in The Crow reimagining. When I heard Bill was doing it, I was like, that's a good take, Stahelski said in a piece about the actor in The Square. I knew Bill was going to bring something different. Bill's got that ethereal nature that makes him feel out of this world, or from another planet or existence. Stahelski is no stranger to the Crow franchise. The former stuntman previously worked in Alex Proyas' 1994 adaptation as a late Brandon Lee's stunt double. Stahelski was close friends with Lee when the star was tragically killed with a gun prop during the production. He painfully recalls finishing Lee's scenes using early deepfake technology. I had to sit for weeks with Alex Proyas and watch all of the footage, Stahelski said. Face replacement was not very big at the time. He had to mimic everything. While Stahelski has optimism for the reimagining of the graphic novel by James O'Barr, original Crow director Proyas has been vocal about the new project being disrespectful to Lee's legacy. The Crow is not just a movie, Proyas said, and now deleted a Facebook post. Brandon Lee died making it, and it was finished as a testament to his lost brilliance and tragic loss. It is his legacy. That's how it should remain. In fairness, that's true. I think a lot of us feel the same way about this. At the end of the day, an actor gave his life to make a movie, much like his father. There was an accident on set. I think they were using blanks and something got into the barrel, or dislodged something, so it wasn't an actual round, but still not a good way to go. And a lot of people thought that just of all the properties, this is one they should have just left alone. But Hollywood has no reverence for anything. It's just a machine. It's just a beast that'll never be full, and it'll just keep doing this as long as some people show up. I know there's people out there defend it, etc., and give it a chance and blah blah blah. But you just got to think about there's more than just crapping out these remakes. Where are the people thinking up new properties? Has creativity all of a sudden just stopped? Like, is that it? Is that what the message is? That we've reached the peak in like 1990 or something? That's it. No new things can be made anymore. We'll have to keep them back over old properties. But in particular, this one, because of the story behind it, it should have just been left alone. Like, it was bad enough when, God, was it The Crow 2 came out, and that TV show was absolutely awful. They were absolutely panned back then for it. There is a sense, like, this isn't just an off-the-cuff movie. Like, it's a brilliant movie in its own right. I might actually review it at some stage. Yeah, I might actually do that next week. I'll rewatch it and review it. But even at that, this really struck a chord with people. It just had that sort of aesthetic and look and feel and its own universe. And people really emotionally bonded with this movie. So you can understand there's a lot of anger because it's just seen as disrespectful to somebody, like I said, who died on set and was well loved and respected. So we'll see what it's about anyway. But not really Hollywood having any decency. Yeah, someday. Anyway, I suppose we'll get this finished up. What is The Crow about? The official synopsis for The Crow reads: soulmates, Eric and Shelley, are brutally murdered when the demons of her dark past catch up with him. Given the chance to save his true love by sacrificing himself, Eric sets out to seek merciless revenge on the killers, traversing the worlds of the living and the dead to put wrong things right. Directed by Rupert Sanders, with a screenplay by Zach Island and Will Schneider. The Crow reimagining stars Bill Skarsgård in the title roles opposite FKA Twigs, Danny Houston, Isabella Wai, Laura Byrne, Sam Buhela, and Jordan Bulger. The Crow is scheduled for release in theaters on August 23rd. So there you go. Yeah, I don't imagine this is going to do well. I think a lot of people might wait till it comes out in streaming, but I don't see people going to the cinema like really excited about this. And the trailer did not look good. It looked like a completely different movie. And the thing is, I like Bill Skarsgård. I don't think anybody's blaming him, but I think he needs to have a word with his agent about a bit of self-awareness when it comes to accepting jobs. This is one he maybe should have just stepped away from, not got involved with. But there you go. That's that. What do you think? Are you looking forward to this? Do you agree with me that this was a bit disrespectful making this in the first place? Does anybody care anymore? They just expect this from Hollywood and just go along with it? Interested to know your thoughts below, so leave a comment, and until next time, keep updated with the channel, do the type of things, and remember, keep it creepy, keep it horrific.